Kem and Wadi meet in the same university, where everything begins. Kem is once a bright student, but after his parents pass away, financial difficulties start to hit him. He struggles but keeps going, holding on to what little he has left. Wadi lives a different life. She is the only child of a well-off family, surrounded by comfort and security. Yet, despite their differences, they choose each other. From their first year, their love quietly grows. Kem gives her something rare, something that carries his whole heart. A ring shaped like a forget-me-not flower. A promise that he will never let her go. They stay together from their first year in college, holding on to their love as they near the end of university. Everything feels certain. Everything feels right. Until the last semester of their final year in college, Wadi suddenly disappears. She leaves no goodbye, no explanation. Only a note telling him to forget her. Kem breaks. Shock turns into pain, and pain consumes him. Lost and unable to think, he gets into a terrible accident that almost takes his life. When he wakes, she is already gone from his world. The only thing he hears is the truth that shatters him even more. Wadi is now married to an old, wealthy man. Wadi does marry a rich man, but not out of love. Her father's business collapses, leaving behind a crushing debt of 200 million baht. The bank demands payment, and the man behind it is someone they know all too well. Her father's own friend. With no way out, Wadi is pushed into a choice she never wants to make. To save her family, she gives up her future. She marries the man her father owes, a man as old as her father, a man she cannot love. In that moment, everything she once has with Kem fades into silence. Even her name changes. From Surya Wadi, she becomes Suryong. Years pass and fate quietly turns. Su, once Wadi, is now a widow. She is left with 2 young sons, twins who become the center of her world. She returns to her parents' home, carrying the weight of loss and responsibility. With no one to rely on, she searches for work, determined to provide for her children and care for her aging parents. Life is no longer gentle, but she refuses to break. Far from her, Kem rises into a different life. He becomes the managing director of a fabric production company, powerful and respected. The pain of losing Wadi hardens his heart and fuels his drive. The woman he once loved is the reason he reaches the top. Kem is a cold and strict boss, feared by everyone around him. No secretary ever lasts by his side. One by one, they all leave, unable to endure his harsh demands. Until one day, his assistant finally finds someone who can take the job. Suryong, the woman from his past, a truth only the 2 of them share. Fate brings them face to face once again. The moment Kem sees her, everything he has buried comes rushing back. And instead of relief, instead of longing, there is only anger. He is furious to see her again. Kem turns Su's work life into a nightmare. He treats her with cold arrogance, his words sharp and unforgiving. Every chance he gets, he reminds her of the past he believes in, that she chose money over love. Su hears every word, and she understands his anger, and so she says nothing. She endures it all because she needs the job, because she has no choice. But she dares to stand up for herself, refusing to let him step on her, especially when she knows she is doing her job right. And it only annoys him more as he tries his best to intimidate her. However, Su seems to be the most suitable secretary for him. She knows him too well, his habits, his preferences, the man he used to be in her memories. Then he notices something that unsettles him even more. She is still wearing the promise ring he gave her years ago. The sight of it stirs something deep inside him and only makes him more irritated. And so, Kem does not stop. He finds new ways to hurt her, even bringing another woman into the picture, Ken Long. She is the daughter of a hotel owner, raised in comfort and warmth. Beautiful, graceful, and full of life, gentle and kind, with a smile that easily wins hearts. And Kem uses her, knowing Sue is watching. Despite all his efforts to make Sue suffer, Kem cannot control what he feels. Jealousy creeps in every time he sees her with another man. It burns quietly, then turns into harsh words. He accuses her of flirting, of chasing after wealthy men, reopening the wound he never lets heal. But Sue is not alone. By her side is Ua, the son of her late husband, a man close to her age. Ua is gentle, generous, and every bit a true gentleman. He was supposed to marry Sue, but he rejected the idea of marrying a woman he had never met, especially someone he believed only wanted money. By chance, they met abroad when she ran after him to return his wallet. Their first meeting was warm and effortless, and she left him with a lasting impression. So when his father finally introduced her as his new wife, he was completely caught off guard. And in that moment, the decision he once made without a second thought became his greatest regret. From the very first moment he sees her, his heart chooses her in silence. He never forces it. He simply stays. Whenever Sue is in trouble, he appears. Whenever she feels alone, he is there to cheer her up. Steady, patient, and always ready to protect her. Sue only wants one thing: to move on, to bury the past and live in peace. But Kem refuses to let it end that way. Without her knowing, behind his calm and controlled image, he begins to plan. Knowing her weakness, he starts pulling their past back into the present, hoping it will break her defenses and make her finally give in. A quiet scheme, driven by the pain he has carried for years. He wants her to feel it, every ounce of the heartbreak she left behind. He wants her to hurt the way he did. But as revenge takes shape, a question begins to rise. Will it ever be enough to heal what was broken inside him? Can he really stand by and watch the woman he has always loved fall apart? And Sue, how much can she endure? How long can she keep her silence before everything inside her breaks? In the end, one question remains. Can you still love the one who once destroyed you? When your heart never truly lets them go. This is such a beautiful drama to watch. There is something about it that makes you want to keep watching once you've started. The excitement stays, the kind that makes you wonder what will happen next. As the story unfolded, everything slowly revealed itself, pulling you deeper with every scene. This was not a heavy melodrama. It had a perfect mix of drama, romance, family, and light humor that made every moment feel alive. A drama like this could never go wrong with Miss Sun. She brought so much depth and emotion into the story. It was also her first on-screen pairing with Tik after many years in the same network, Thai Channel 3, which is quite ironic because their chemistry was so good. And Tik, as Kem, brought a dangerously intense presence that gets under your skin. His revenge was so bad. It was uncalled for. He crossed the line, striking far deeper than he ever should have. And the second leads were just as lovable. They brought warmth and light into the story, balancing the heavier emotions with their optimism and steady presence. They felt like the calm in the middle of the storm. This drama is truly something special. It is a must-watch, a top-rated drama that continues to capture hearts even now. For more recommended Thai dramas to watch, subscribe now.